They have Ray and Oriana with us here with Padsplit, and they're going to get in a dive into big details here about what markets they're in, what Padsplit's all about. I have my first Padsplit getting really, really, really close. It's almost done. They're finishing up the bathroom or the kitchen right now, and then we should be live within a couple of weeks after that. And but Ray and Oriana, hand it over to you guys, and you take it from here.
Exciting.
Appreciate it. Can you see the screen by?
Sure can. Yep.
Love it. So, Paul, we're so excited that you are working on your Padsplit first and foremost. I know it's been a journey,
It has been.
but you're so close. So we're excited to get that going for you. Well, Padsplit is a platform, and it's a super exciting platform, essentially utilizing a new strategy that is actually not brand new, but it's co-living, right? So we are maximizing spaces in a property so we can rent by the room, provide housing for a demographic of individuals that cannot afford to rent or buy. And as an investor, in turn, you are doubling, potentially tripling your returns because now you're multiplying that income that you're generating with the same home. So Ray and I are both senior national account executives with the company. We've been with Padsplit for over 3 years. You've been doing this for 4 years. We have an extensive real estate background. We've been in real estate investing for over 10 years, which is crazy that time flies for us. But we're also active investors. So we believe in this strategy and in this so much that we have invested ourselves into Padsplits. We own 47 Padsplit doors, which really means 7 single family homes that now we can potentially increase our income to 47 different streams of income, which is incredible. So essentially we own multifamily without really owning multifamily, right? So as national account executives, we've helped investors nationwide utilize the platform and successfully onboard their homes onto the platform and generate passive income through it.
So we wanted to share a little bit about our portfolio just to kind of be transparent on not only are we selling the concept, but we're also trying the product itself. This is a little behind the scenes. We kind of wanted to share some progress as we continue to go through the year. This is reflectant of current. It's actually very current. This is up to date on what we've generated in April. And this is an image of what it was in the very beginning of March. So what you're seeing here is occupancy, satisfaction, and then the first 2 months and what we generated in the first 2 months to where we're at today with 7 homes, which is $133,000 and $36,000 for the month. And as you can see, I mean, February doesn't count because February is obviously 28 days, but you're seeing a relatively steady between $30,000 to $35,000 of income with these 7 houses.
And did you say 47 doors or 49?
47.
47.
So 40 out of the 47 doors are occupied right now.
Nice.
Now this is a little bit of the year and what we've generated. It averages to be about $32,000 a month. So right in line with what we were saying. And if you look at the left-hand side, this is per month. Right-hand side, what Padsplit gives us at the beginning of the next month. And you're seeing the whole, what we generated last year, just for reference. So then why co-living? Well, co-living is a way in today's market with high interest rates, high purchase prices, and it's a way for you to make money and make more of it as opposed to doing long-term rentals or the instability of short-term rentals in a lot of these markets that are not allowing it or seeing saturation. So with co-living properties, this is an example of a regular single-family home. If you're renting it to a family, it might be $2,000. If you rent it per room for $1,000, you're looking at $4,000. And then here comes Padsplit, and here comes us where we're talking to investors and explaining to them that in their property, they have the ability to maximize it by leveraging empty areas that aren't going to make them money as a long-term rental And now instead of renting it for $4,000, renting the 4 rooms, you could potentially make $7,000 with that same home by utilizing those empty areas, the living room, dining room, and splitting the fourth bedroom according to standards. So that's a little bit of our job, is the education piece, the following through with the process, getting investors to understand, um, how to maximize their home, and then actually going through the process, because we've done it a handful of times.